Alright guys, what is going on? It is Jonas Hustle here, and today's video I'm going to be showing you how I created this lead generation funnel for online clothing brand that I'm working on creating. I'm going to break it down for you guys step by step by step. First I'm going to show you the ad itself, how I set it up, and then I'm going to show you guys how I set up the landing page and how to connect your email marketing software to in this case lead pages and all that good stuff. I'm going to break everything down for you step by step by step so you can go out there and do something like this with your business to generate leads and get those emails. As you know, even in 2018, emails are still a very important part of your marketing strategy. So like I said, you want to have multiple points of contact with your marketing. You want to be sending messages to your prospects and customers, through your website, your blog, your YouTube channel, emails, and emails can be a great source to generate traffic to your website, to generate sales, to showcase new products and things like that. So the more and more emails that you have, it's almost like a free marketing platform once you have enough emails, and will generate recurring income time and time and again. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here is the ad itself, and the ad it was a giveaway that I ran away. I gave away a t-shirt, a Michigan-based t-shirt, and so free Michigan t-shirt giveaway. We just launched our new Michigan-based clothing line as a way to give back. We will be giving away our newest t-shirt design. Here's what you need to do: like our MyWare page, subscribe to our email list, and comment below. Also, a share would be greatly appreciated. And then, Friday, August 3rd, we will select one lucky person to receive this shirt in the mail. These shirts are also available for purchase here. So the first thing you guys notice with the ad is I'm trying to catch their attention with this one-liner, free Michigan t-shirt giveaway. It kind of stands out with the whatever you want to call them things, the dots, whatever, excuse my ignorance. And so I'm giving them I'm trying to grab their attention. So after that, I say free Michigan t-shirt giveaway, and then I tell them a little bit about why we're doing the giveaway and what you need to do to enter. I give them the steps. Remember, you always want to give people the steps they need to do to be able to do what you want them to do. So if you want them to like your page, subscribe to your email list, whatever you're trying to tell them to do, make sure you tell them, and make sure you make it a simple and easy process, and don't give too much steps. For like giveaway like this, you don't want to be like, hey, subscribe to my Instagram page, subscribe to my YouTube page, do this, that, and the other. 3-4 steps is not too much for somebody to do, and they can do it relatively quickly. So and one thing to watch out for in this case, for giveaways, Facebook has certain policies that you have to abide by. So I do believe that you can't sell someone, you can't put a step that tells them they have to share this post to be able to enter to win, because I guess that's kind of it's like, I guess it's like kind of hacking the system in Facebook's eyes. So what I did here is I passively told them to share. It's almost as if they think they'll get an unfair advantage, but in all reality, I'm not. I'm a fair person, and so I'm just telling them passively a share would be greatly appreciated. And I maybe got 100 shares. This is just one ad set, so it doesn't show the whole picture. I maybe got 100 shares in total, so not too bad, not horrible. I generated, and yeah, before we talk about it, one last thing is, I give them an end date, and I say these shirts are also available for purchase here. I give them a place where they can go ahead and purchase it. And then the picture, you know, it's kind of a cool looking picture. These are actually just mock-ups. I found a mock-up generator online. I bought them, and then I just used this picture to have something that looks pretty professional to showcase my picture, rather than just using a blank mock-up without anybody on it. And then you see I have the call to action here. So that is the ad itself. You know, make sure you use motivating text. Tell people the exact steps they need to do. Have an eye-catching picture and headline. So next thing we're going to do is let's go into how I set up the ad itself. So I'm here in the ad manager, and you can see it's set up for post engagement. That's the optimization that I thought would work best for this, and I didn't do too bad. And if we come into the ad set, what I like to do with my ad sets, I was taught this by a professional digital marketer from a course I took, is what he did and what I do is I separate the interest that I'm targeting by certain ad sets. So this is pure Michigan. This is an interest. This is Michigan awesome. This is a specific interest. Sleeping Bear Dunes, it's a separate interest. Down with Detroit, these are like all different pages and interests and that. So actually I'll just go ahead and I'll show you guys how I set it up really quickly. I find budget optimization to work pretty well, and if you set it to get the most results for the lowest budget across ad sets, it's not a bad way to go. You can also set a bid cap, but that's more advanced stuff. But budget optimization is okay. And then you can set your, you know, your daily budget and that. So let's come into the ad set. So you can see the name is Pure Michigan. That's what we're gonna target, and then set up the start date. You know, do you want it to start right now, or do you want to start a certain day? And try to have the ad running at the best times. I don't remember off the top of my head, but there's certain times of the day that are best for you know, ads. You know, when people have free time, they're at home, or they're just, you know, they're relaxing before they go to work, or they're relaxing after work, they're connected to Wi-Fi. You gotta find those times, because those times people don't have a lot going on, and they'll be able to be focused on whatever you need them to do. Don't worry about custom audiences. We'll talk about that stuff on a later video. Very powerful stuff. And in this case, I left the demographics alone. I'm actually still trying to figure out what my demographics are, so I'm letting Facebook do the work, see what demographics mainly lean towards my products, and then maybe I'll start to hone in on graphics. But if you know your demographics already, go ahead and set them. Or, you know, if it's a mainly male or female product, you know, obviously set to a certain gender. One other thing is this is only for people in Michigan. It is a Michigan-based product, so now it is only going to target people. In Michigan. And we'll come in here and put in our interest, Pure Michigan. And then you can come around and you can come in here and you can mess with this. Add people who like your page. In my opinion, exclude people who like your page, because I don't know if Facebook makes you pay for them or pay for those people or not. I think they do. So why pay for people if they already like your page? So, you know, they can just go, if you post on your page organically, they're going to see it. So why make them pay for people that you already have on your page for free? Makes sense? Placement. Edit placement. Don't ever let Facebook put their placement where they think it should, because they're going to make you waste a lot of money. Take off instant articles, in-stream, suggested videos. Never do Facebook and Instagram at the same time. I find if I do that, my ad just doesn't work. You've got to do Facebook or Instagram. Maybe it's changed, but I remember when I ran ads doing it at the same time, it did not work out. Take off audience, network. That's their whole like, they have like a network of ads that they have on different websites and that. A lot of people don't click on those things. Some people do. It's good for retargeting and that kind of stuff, but that's not what we're gonna do here. And they're gonna try and tell you that it's not gonna work as well. They're full of it. And you can mess around with device placements. I just say use all mobile devices. Another thing to do is only when connected to Wi-Fi. And then here, you know, how do you want to pay for your ad when you get engagement? Or no, this is optimize for ad delivery. Do you want to optimize for post engagement? Do you want to get to as many people as possible? That kind of stuff. Leave it at post engagement. So that is the ad set, and then let's go into the ad itself. Make sure you select the page. Then you can create post, and I'll just copy this information. Boom. Add a call to action. Learn more. And then you just want to put the website of your landing page here. And yeah, use your Facebook pixel if you have one set up. If you don't know what the pixel is don't worry about this too much if you don't, but if you do know what the pixel is, or I'll just explain what it is really quick. A pixel is a piece of code that goes onto your website, and what it does is it tracks a specific action. You can set it to track when you get emails, when you get add to carts, when you get purchases. And what Facebook does is it uses that data and it learns how and why people are doing those specific tasks that you set it out to do, and it will optimize your ads to show to those kind of people who are likely to take action based on all of the data it has from your pixel. It's a very powerful thing. And add an image. Here it is right here. Confirm. See, there is the ad. And you can see it on the mobile or the desktop. So that's the ad, guys. And then all you would do is, you know, hit publish. Then Facebook's going to review it, and then it should be up shortly. But don't publish the ad until we have the landing page set up. So let's go into the landing page, and I'll show you guys how I went about setting that up. It's a pretty simple landing page. I probably could have done a better job with it, but I still generated 119 emails. It's not too bad. You know, they say emails are worth $1 to $4. So I spent maybe $35 on the giveaway, and I generated 125 emails. You know, if you do a ballpark numbers, you know, that's anywhere between 125 and whatever, you know, $119 and whatever, you know. And then so here is the ad itself. Here, let me here is the ad itself. I could have made this look a little bit better, like I said, guys, but I was just trying to get it up and get going. You should probably take your time. And, you know, I could have done something like that. You know, even that looks better. Or maybe I should have used the picture from this ad. That probably would have been better. Probably would have looked a lot better. So, you know, win a free custom Michigan t-shirt. Follow the steps below. If you haven't already, make sure to like us on Facebook, and I gave them a link to do it. And don't worry about this. So, you know, obviously, you know, a headline, don't worry about that either. So a headline, you know, obviously I just came in here, win a free t-shirt, that's that. And then you can come in here and put in text, if you haven't, make sure to and then if you click here, you can, you know, make it bold, change the size, maybe you want to center it. And then what I should have done here actually is, instead of having a button, I should have just had a form. So drop that form in there. But make sure, remember guys, what I talked about in the last video is you want to make sure that all of the information is above the fold, so you can see that this, it might not be, we can preview it and check, but yeah, you can see it's not visible. The sign up, yeah, here we go. See, it's not visible. You can't see everything on one page, so we're gonna make sure we change that. So what we could do is shorten the size of this. Could move this to here. Make it a little bit bigger maybe. And then I'll show you guys how to connect your landing page software to your email marketing software real quick, because you can see right now I already have it connected, but I'll show you guys how you do that super quick. So let me do that super quick. So what you do is you come into account. So you see how I did that? So I'm in MailChimp right now. Come into account, extras, API keys, create a new key. It's going to give you a key. You're going to copy that key, and so I'm using the hotspot on my phone. It's not the fastest Wi-Fi. I'm at a hotel. Hotel Wi-Fi is horrible. So So we come into here and integrations, and then come into MailChimp, and it would give you a code. You would just put in that code, and that's how you would set it up, and then it would automatically be integrated, and then it would integrate with your it would integrate with your list. And then, so after it's integrated, close out of this, you would just come into after it's integrated, just come into here, add integration, click MailChimp, and we're going to need a list for these emails to go to. You have to have some kind of container for these emails to go to. So we'll come here, click a list, create list, name, MyWare leads, put the email address you want people to reply to, the name it's from, and then tell them how they came to be on this email list. You know, in this case, you opted in to our email list through a contest giveaway. And then by law, you have to have your address, your business address or your home address, depending on how you're set up, to be able to send out emails. It is a law. And then enable double opt-in. It's a good thing because double opt-in means that they have to go in and confirm their email, but when they confirm their email, they're more likely to show up in the inbox rather than spam. So what we should have probably actually done here is duplicate this, and make sure to confirm email. And obviously you want to tell them to do that. Make sure to confirm your email to be eligible to enter the giveaway. That's going to make sure that you don't go into spam. You just save, and then your list would be set up. You can also do the button too. The button's pretty much the same thing. You just come in here, add a button, and click sign up. You can add a lead box, create new lead box, and then you just put in all the information, put the picture, and click here, add integration, MailChimp, and then add it. It's basically the same process. And then from there, guys, all you're going to do is publish the ad, cross your fingers, and hope for the best. One thing I kind of forgot to go over is exactly why I set up my ad sets like this. So where I have them separated by interest. So let's just say I had 5 different ad sets with, with different interests. When you do this, you're going to be able to see which one is performing the best, and the ones that are performing the best, you're getting the cheapest engagement. You want to scale those up and cut off the ones that you're paying too much for. And it's a lean way of being able to control some variables within Facebook. I know some people, Facebook money. Some people, what they do is they put all of the ad sets into one. They put all the interest that they're targeting into one ad set, and when you do that, you don't know which ones are working or not. You just have to go with the flow of it. So, in marketing, we want to be able to make sure that we have the most control and the most metrics to be able to observe and analyze to, better results in the future. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's a pretty simple concept. Just make sure that in your ad you're giving people specific steps. Same with the landing page. Give specific steps. Don't overcomplicate. Don't ask for too much information, and you should get some results. Use eye-catching photos. Use that eye-catching headline. Make sure to motivate people with persuasive language, and you should get some results. Alright guys, that's all I got for you in this video. I'm going to be doing more videos like this, breaking down step by step. I think the next thing I want to do is, in the future, I want to go down and break down my old Shopify store. I had a Shopify store. I took like $80 to $1,000. Not anything too crazy, but it was definitely cool at the time. I used Instagram influencer marketing. I wanted to do kind of a course study on how I did that, and show that stuff. And I want to show you guys how I did that. I also want to go over, how to set up a Shopify store, how to set up, Facebook pages. I really want to, target all people from beginners to advanced people. We're going to go into the Facebook ad platform. We're going to get nitty gritty. I'm going to show you guys, all of the advanced features that a lot of people don't know about that can skyrocket results. So make sure that you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you are notified as soon as the video comes out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure to put them in the comments below, and I will make sure to get to them as soon as possible. Alright guys, it's been Jono's Hustle. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and take care.